Hello guys, thank you for joining me again. I'm super excited and powered on, and I want to believe that you are super excited as well because we've been on the series on this channel where we are covering Forex trading from basic to pro. So if you are someone who has no knowledge about Forex and you are keen to go into it, or you are someone who are you've probably been into it, but you have obviously lost the passion and the interest, because you've got to have passion for this for you to be able to make success out of it. You are at the right place. So on this channel we train you from Forex basic to Forex pro, and we've been on a series for a couple of months now. So if you want to catch up with our previous videos, as we're about to deep dive into a very important part of this series. I'm super excited about it, and I want to tell you, as many of you that have been following the videos, I want to say to you that congratulations that you have been keeping up with our videos. Please continue to like, continue to share, and if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Michael Martins FX on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, Michael Martins FX. Please go and follow us on all these other handles and channels. Today we're going to be talking about something very interesting. In case you don't know me, you're just joining me for the first time, I'm Michael Martins, a UK-based Forex trader and a property investor. Better still, a UK-based professional and profitable Forex trader, and a professional and a profitable property investor. What is the goal of this channel is to be able to train you on how to be able to map out funds from Forex trading and then invest into properties or whatever ventures you want to go into, and ultimately and essentially helping you to maintain a balanced life. Okay, now let's go into today's topic. Right now, we're going to today's topic. Let me pull up our slide today again, as you know, our usual way. Now, can you see the topic, guys? We are making significant progress, guys. I can't be more excited than this. I remember when we started what is Forex, and today now we are talking about what is a bid, what is ask and spread. It's interesting. Now, these key terminologies, they are very essential for you to be able to say you are a professional Forex trader. You must be able to know what the bid means. You must be able to know what ask means. You must be able to know what spread means, because these are the terminologies you will be encountering as you trade, right? So if you're going to be opening an account for a trader with a broker that you're going to be using for your personal trades, you need to know what the spreads are, guys. That is why these things are very key. When you log on to your trading terminals, you will be coming across bids and ask. And even outside this whole thing, even in the outside world as well, when you are talking professionally, you want to be able to be talking about bid and ask within the financial system. So in Forex trading, let me grab my highlighter. In Forex trading, hold on guys, sorry. In Forex trading, every currency pair comprises of three major components. Three major components. We have the bid, we have the ask price, and we have the spread. Okay. On the next session, we're going to be talking about the spread. But on this session, we'll talk about these two first. Okay, the bid and the ask. Okay, now let's go into it. What is a bid, guys? So when you are hearing what is the bid price, I've been opportunity to professionally to work in a brokerage firm, and I do see when they are trading. Yeah. That's many years ago when I was working with a brokerage firm, before I got into trading. I used to hear them when they are doing their bidding and all that stuff. When they're setting up the bid price, the ask price, and all the terminologies they were using on the floor, I never knew then that at some point I was going to obviously really be heavy into the whole thing. But then, that is life. Life is what happens when you're making other plans, isn't it? Now, bid price. The maximum price that buyer, okay, that buyers are willing to pay for a currency, it is called the bid price. What is an example? Let's look at an example here. If the bid price, for instance, in Euro USD is 1.1257. Now, this means that buyers are willing to purchase euro at this rate. Okay, so again, guys, you need to go back to some of our videos to understand the meaning of this structure. When you have a structure like this is a quote. You have a structure like this. Euro stand for, in this structure, yeah, euro is what? Euro is the what? Euro is the base currency, and USD is what? Quoted or secondary currency. Okay, so structural wise, this is saying that for every 1 unit, guys, take note, for every 1 unit of euro, it will require 1.157 of dollars to acquire 1 unit of euro, which means that euro is stronger than the dollar in this quote. This structure itself is called a quote. We have a topic as well on this. I think that was our previous topic before this one or thereabout. What is a quote? Okay, so now bid price means basically the amount that the buyers are willing to pay for a currency. So when I see a quote like this, now I've explained what quote means, what the base currency, which one is the base and which one is a quoted currency. So when I see a quote like this, what is literally telling me is that how much I'm going to pay for 1 unit of euro, right, in order to purchase US dollars. Does that make sense, guys? So that's what it literally means. So bid means the amount that the buyers are willing to pay, right, for a currency. Now, it also represents, guys, the price at which trader or sellers can sell a currency pair. So if the bid is amount I'm willing to pay, conversely, it's amount that the seller willing to release the thing for you. That's basically what we are talking about here. It's pretty straightforward. And what is ask price? Ask price is the minimum price that sellers are willing to accept. Okay, so bid is for buyers that are willing to pay. Ask price is the minimum price that the seller are willing to sell or accept for a currency. For instance, if the ask price for Euro USD is 1.1260, this indicates that sellers are willing to sell euros at this rate. Okay, it also represents the price at which traders can buy a currency. If asked means the price that sellers are willing to sell. Conversely, it means the price that the buyers are going to be what? Buying from you as a seller. So that's what we are talking about. So we have obviously an example here as well, where you have the bid price, for instance, here, and the ask price here. Okay, then we said, remember, the first in the structure is the base currency, and that's what you have here. And the second currency in the structure is what? The quoted currency. So when you go to a broker, you want to open an account, what the broker are going to be charging you as the part of their commissions is going to be based on these two terminologies, the bid price and the quoted. Remember, the brokers are the intermediary, okay, between you, the trader, and the mainstream markets. So they obviously brokerage you two together. And in so doing, they've got to make their own profit. So this is what we're going to be talking about in our next slide. So now on this slide, guys, you know what bid means and what ask stands for. Okay, so when you are talking, you need to begin to talk professionally as a professional trader, right? To be, bid price is this. What is the bid price? What is the quote? Basically, what is the ask price for the particular asset that you want to trade? Okay, I hope that makes sense to you guys. I'm super excited because we're going to be moving to another interesting topic where we're going to be talking about spread. Okay. So if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, like, and share so that whenever, obviously, I turn on the notification bell before I forget, so that whenever we basically release any of our videos, you will be among the first to be notified. And until then, I remain Michael Martins FX on all the handles, from YouTube to TikTok to once again, what do we have? To Instagram. All right. So all right, bye guys. See you later, guys. Bye.